Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm excited to talk about the second part of our series of springing into alignment. And last time we talked about what might be trying to grow in your life, those quiet little nudges, ideas, or desires that keep coming up. But once we notice these things, something else often shows up right away, and it's pressure. Pressure to figure it out, pressure to act quickly, pressure to do it right, and pressure to be productive. Did you notice as you were exploring wanted to come up if you started feeling pressure? Have you ever felt excited about something and then immediately felt the sense of being overwhelmed by how to do it, how to accomplish it? Many of us were taught to create, to achieve, to move forward from a place of pressure and not joy. So, this often shows up as should. I should be more productive. I should have a plan. I should be further along. I should be doing more. Most times, when you have the thought or even verbalize should, it's a great opportunity to pause and really question where that's coming from. Because should is a really powerful marker for things that are coming up for you. And the moment should enters into the statement, joy often leaves. It turns something that was exciting, you were looking forward to, into a chore or a task. And then it's no fun. It's just no fun. When should enters and that thing you were going to do becomes a chore, it can create burnout, a sense of burnout. For me, it's avoidance. I avoid it and I even procrastinate and talk my way out of it. I don't have the time. It's not going to be perfect. Um, this is actually something I don't want to invest in. When initially it brought me so much joy to think about it. And with that, we really lose connection with ourselves when it becomes something that's forced. And we don't stop creating because we're lazy. We stop because the way we're trying to create doesn't feel good. It feels really uncomfortable. So, joy is not something that you earn after you do the work. Joy is something that can guide the work. You can actually feel joy the whole time you're doing the work. And these ways of feeling joy can be feeling lighter, feeling really curious and not judgmental, but curious, like, I wonder what happens if I do this, or I wonder what happens if I try that. You can actually have an increased amount of energy. It can be very easy and not heavy, but it can just be like, oh, that was a piece of cake. And you can have great interest in it. Joy does not mean constant happiness. You can have hiccups, bumps in the road. Joy also does not mean that there's no fear. It can be scary, and it's important to recognize that. And joy also does not mean that everything is going to be perfect. Joy often feels like a nice, quiet yes. So, when was the last time that you chose something simply because it felt good. Examples of this could be going for a walk, creating something, resting, saying no, or spending time differently, choosing something different. Sometimes we actually have to relearn what joy even feels like. And it can just be small little steps, small little moments of connecting with yourself. So let's practice connecting with yourself. So I invite you to close your eyes if you're able and take a long, slow, deep breath in. And then a long exhale out. And ask, what feels light for me right now? What feels energizing or interesting? What feels heavy? And just notice what comes up as you ask yourself these questions. And don't judge it, just be really curious about it. And open your eyes. And the beautiful thing about creating from joy is it doesn't mean that you have to do everything at once. It could take years to work on something. It means following small moments of energy and just letting things unfold and not forcing the momentum, really tapping into what feels good in the moment. So, examples of this are 10 minutes instead of 2 hours, one idea at a time instead of 5 ideas. And another one is starting messy. No plan, nothing perfect, not all the tools, but just starting, just really starting and letting your little self come out and play and have fun. You don't need to build the whole thing. You just need to follow what feels alive. And the minute it starts feeling like a burden or a task or a chore, just stop and realign yourself. You don't have to push through. You can just take a break and then come back when you're ready. So I have some journal prompts for you tonight. If you have something to write with, and I will put these in the chat. And the first one is, what feels exciting or interesting right now? And this can be just looking around you, going outside and looking around you. What feels exciting or interesting right now? And then the next prompt is, what feels heavy or forced? And the third, where am I creating from should? Is that something you're already working on? Or have you thought, I should have done that? And what would you choose if you trusted joy more? If you can actually be happy creating something, what brings you joy? Is it baking? Is it doing a craft? Is it sewing? Working outside in your yard?